Hey, so today we're going to learn the song Amie by Prairie, and we're going to look at the intro solo and the acoustic guitar solo using the A pentatonic scale, the A major pentatonic scale. So this is a fun song to jam with your friends. You just get somebody else to play an A. You can play it like this, or you can play your standard A, and all they do is hit the fifth string and strum. And that's the background for the intro, just that A. And then you come in. Okay, so that's your basic riff, and if you don't know your pentatonic boxes, this is box 1 of the A major pentatonic scale. So the way that box 1 works, you do 3 frets apart on the 6th string and the 1st and 2nd string, 2 frets apart on the other 3 on the 3rd string, 4th string, and 5th string. So this is your box. And then it's going to switch positions, and when you do that slide, use your 3rd finger from the 4th fret, and then you're going to put your 1st finger on the 5th fret. Okay, so slowly you start on the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and you're playing that pentatonic scale. And so you hammer on to the 4th fret, from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the 4th string. So that's how it starts. Have that switch in positions. And then it does it again. So for that part, you're in a different box here, and so you're alternating between the 5th fret on the 1st string, the 7th fret on the 2nd string. And then you go on with the rest of the song. A, G, D pattern there. So that's the opening intro. You can also play it down here and get a little bit more mellow sound, a little bit easier to do the boxes. That would be starting on the 7th fret on the 5th string, and you're still doing the A major pentatonic scale, but just in a different box way down there. So that's another way to play the same thing. This isn't exactly like the record. This is my interpretation of it, but it gets you close, and it's fun to jam. Now, when you get to the actual solo in the middle of the song, what you're going to do is you start in that same place on the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and the first phrase is almost the same. Okay, so that's pretty close to the same thing. Okay, so it's a little bit different. this fun little blues slide, which you alternate between the 5th fret on the 2nd string and the 6th fret on the 3rd string. And you move that up to the 8th fret on the 2nd string and the 9th fret on the 3rd string. So it's a common blues thing to switch those notes there. And then we're going to be in a different key. You're going to play a different scale. And this one, you're going to start with a lead-in note, and that's going to be on the 8th fret on the 5th string. And so that's your basic riff. So it's hammering on from the 8th to the 9th. And then you got that note there on the 7th fret. And then you do the same thing, move it 2 frets down. So you start on the 6th fret on the 5th string. Okay, so again that's and then you do the first part again with a little bit different ending. So that's pulling off from the 10th. So that whole phrase. And then the same lick as before. And then you're going back here once again. So that part, you start on the 8th fret, like you've been doing, and then you slide up to the 11th, and that's on the 9th fret. So, and your bends are on the 12th fret. So. And that's your whole solo. So the whole thing together sounds something like this. And that's how you play the solo from Amie by Prairie.